trying to adjust the tripod a little bit. This table is super wide, big. It's hard to. Usually the camera would be closer to us. Why is it sunk?
You ready?
Yeah, sit in real quick.
Huh?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thought you said it couldn't do it on the thing
One more thing.
if the plug was plugged in.
I'm about to see. Maybe messing up on Josh's. I'm gonna just have George come get us from here. I like this.
We're good. I'm good.
No. You should go to the bathroom. Get some.
Oh my God. That's not my phone, man. Sick of those things. No, I'm good. You texting ground beef? It's live? Only one person here.
I think that's us. Here we go.
It's nasty.
What?
Oh. Strong smelling. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, they're having church today. I forgot they have church on Saturdays. You hear it?
Mm-hmm. Was gonna mess up the sound for you?
No, I don't think you can hear it. It's faint. Come on, man. What up, y'all? How y'all feel? Oh, can you read the comments from there? Oh, I can't. Hold on, let me pull the comments up here so I can see what y'all saying. What's going on?
Oh, you already sent it to Patreon?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
You got a whole little system going, don't you?
Oh, yeah. New office alert. There we go. Let me see if I can see the comments. All right, here we go. Got the comments. Praise the Lord. Hello, 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 hello. Shantae's in here?
Okay.
Oh, Shantae, I want to be part of this, but I'm on a date. Well, girl, you better go ahead and be on that date. Yeah, he
You on a date to daytime? Who goes on daytime dates?
People go out lunch all the time. All right, y'all. Welcome to the bonus episode live. Do you want to start us off?
You ready to start? No.
To the
Oh.
well, you can see we're in the new studio. We have a table. Well, not new studio, but it's better. You saw this last time. We have a really nice table now. Things are looking up for the guys.
You ready?
Get off of me.
Hey.
Hold on, let me get my laptop together. There we go. All right. So I'm looking here for your comments, and I'm looking thin up in there.
Shut up! I get it.
You
You're
see
winning
it?
the weight loss competition.
You see it?
I had a bad week.
Did you? What
I
happened?
don't know. I'm just now finally coming out of it.
From last weekend?
That's why I'm really starting to learn about myself. I'm very emotionally wired.
You just learning that? I'd known that about you your whole life.
But now I'm good. I'm back at it.
So you ain't work out this week?
No, I did. I worked out 3 times this week, but I just was
Your eating was off? Were you acting up?
not bad. And even when I'm bad, it's not like a huge.
What did you do? What did you do?
I had some KFC.
Fried or grilled?
I'm gonna be a monkey. I'm gonna be a gorilla. I had Roscoe's twice.
I had a little bit of Roscoe's too. I ain't having much, but I'm telling you, we're all over the place. What else?
Soda.
Diet or regular? Regular!
I said, oh man.
What'd you get? Let me grab my water.
Drink my sorrows away.
You were drinking regular?
Dr. Pibb.
Why regular?
I'm telling you something. If I go emotional, it takes a minute for me to.
Dang, you ain't drink regular soda. You was just off soda for 7 days. Then them posts went away on the gram.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm going to the gym after we go to lunch with the patient today.
Wow. Wait, how though? Because we got the show.
Well, I'll get back into it.
I mean, get back on it. Get back on it.
I ain't off it, but you know.
All right. So somebody said you logged in. If you're on YouTube and you get the Patreon link, it'll send you the YouTube notification. But I'm looking at it now. I had it unlisted. It is unlisted. There's 97 people watching. If it was public, there'd be more people watching. So you will get the YouTube notification live if you're subscribed to the Kev on Stage Studios page and you're on the Patreon. So there you go. Happy birthday, Wes Campbell, to your daughter. She's 3 today. Congratulations. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, just what? Come on, man. You started off, man, and tell me which way to go.
What up? This is your boy Doughboy.
And Kev on stage.
And we gonna start it off to the right. We are
righteous and ratchet and righteous and ratchet and
bonus episode.
Righteous and ratchet.
If you're watching this, that means that you are a Patreon, and we appreciate you. We care about you, and you are valued with us. This is our bonus episode of the week.
And let me let y'all know how serious we are about the bonus episodes. My wife's car broke down this morning. We had to tow it to the dealership, and it's the leased car.
The lease?
The lease ain't supposed to be broke. So they're fixing that car. I worked out and still made time to come shoot the bonus episode. We're taking Charnay, who is the patron who won the dinner. She's in LA. We're taking her to lunch.
Flew out.
We're taking her to lunch in Santa Monica after this. We got lunch at 1 o'clock, so we got to leave here by 12:30 or so. Santa Monica is about 20, 30 minutes from where we are. Then we got the Love Hour at 6 and a comedy show at 8 tonight. But did you miss your bonus episode? No, you did not.
We do got a busy day today.
Oh yeah. So, what's on the docket today? Anthony, Doughboy, Dwight, Belcher.
Let me pull the docket up, because a lot of cool things to talk about.
Pull out the docket. Pull out the docket. Pull it out. Pull out the docket. Pull out the docket. Pull out the docket. Pull it out.
Okay. All right. So, according to a study, and you told me about this last night, and I didn't want to believe it. 50% of people.
50% of Americans.
So 50% of people who live in the American confines, United States
of America,
believe that getting in the pool
counts as a shower or a bath. Now, they are not taking...
Hold on.
No, let me clarify. They are not taking soap into the pool.
They're just getting...
They just think that getting into water counts as a shower or a bath. You are not clean. You are just wet. Now, I got small children, little boys, Musty A and Musty B. On many of occasions, they have, when they were younger, 4 or 5, they be musty as all get out. I mean, straight Billy Goat at the petting zoo. They would just hop in the shower and just be in there 20, 30 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I was a little trifling as well.
I believe it. So they would come out the shower.
Right.
Give you a hug with the towel around their waist.
And
I'm like, yo, whoa.
Out here still with the
raunchy rob.
With the stuffuses.
Yeah. So I'm like, did you take a shower? And they're like, yeah. Did you use soap? Well,
You
no.
didn't say that.
But I took a shower. Let me tell you what. do you want? Because I feel like
Dive on in there.
we've
No
been
pun
talking
intended.
about this on Twitter and the internet over the last week. Girl last week said she don't wash her legs. Okay.
What, she said she don't wash her legs?
Yeah, I made a video about it. She said, "Y'all be washing y'all legs? I don't really. My legs."
Wait, she said, when she takes a shower, she don't wash her legs?
Yes. She said, first of all, I take a shower 2 or 3 times a day, and when I do, I don't be washing.
You just
my
got
legs.
dirty bottoms.
Just dirty calves and thighs. She was just like, it's a whole thing.
And wasn't there another girl who had said something crazy? She was just like, she don't do something.
So
She don't drink water. What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So let's break this down for you, people of the world.
You stankies.
When you bathe,
You need hot water.
I don't even know if you need hot water,
You
but
need
it
hot
helps.
Water
But
kills
when you-
germs. I mean, heat kills germs.
You're right. Your breath is hot, so your mouth must be killing germs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
When you bathe, hot water. Let's just go with soap up and
Soap.
wash your entire body. Okay?
Don't just leave the legs out.
Don't leave the legs out.
Because people leave legs out in workouts now and
I leave my
washing.
legs out in workouts. I don't.
Yeah, all the workouts you be putting, I ain't seen one
You seen
leg.
the leg workout 2 days ago when I was pushing the sled. And actually, now that I have a trainer again, he be like, legs. I be like, bro, don't nobody need legs. So, we have a pool. When we were coming up, we swam. Parents didn't just go swimming.
Go swim. What? It was the
If
baby.
you were musty before you went in, chlorine don't defeat must.
But see, that's the thing, because I think that's where it went wrong when people said chlorine kills everything. It don't kill funk.
No, you're supposed to be clean. Angelica just said this. You're supposed to be clean before getting into the pool.
They tell you that when you go to the gym, take a shower before you get in there.
Take
They
a
were like,
shower before.
No, I'm gonna do this in lieu of that. Your stupid stinky face, stinky butt little boy. That's just ridiculous. And it's really started to make me think, because I've been in my apartment complex. I've been there now for almost 5 years. I've never been in the pool. Pools are actually really disgusting places when you think about it.
You peed in the pool when you was little?
No, I was grown.
Did you really?
What? You ain't ever peed in the pool as a grown man?
Not as a grown man.
Me neither.
Why you peed in the pool as a man?
Oh, no, old habits die. You ain't ever peed in the pool as an adult?
No, man, for real though, no.
Never?
Nah.
Well, me neither.
Did you pee in the ocean when we was in Hawaii?
What?
Did you?
What?
The water was
No,
a
man,
mess.
you know all jokes, guys.
You was peeing in the Pacific Ocean.
That's the ocean.
You're supposed to stop past a certain age.
What? No, wait. You're being brother. You never asked. So when you turned 18, you were like, I'm gonna put
Not
aside
even
these
18.
childish things.
Like 11.
11?
After 11, I was like, this is kind of.
I don't know when the last time I peed in the pool was. I'm being honest, but it was as an adult.
30 plus.
No, I don't want to. I don't know. I ain't gonna sit there.
You peed in the water. I was next to you in the
I didn't
ocean.
pee in the ocean.
You
I'm It's the ocean.
Why you go to the bathroom? It ain't the toilet.
I didn't pee there.
You peed in there.
I didn't pee in the ocean. But I'm just saying, I
You're
didn't
like,
pee.
oh,
In
this saw the camp.
I didn't
This
pee-
is gonna neutralize it.
I didn't pee in the ocean, but I have peed in the pool as an adult. I will say that.
Why?
I don't know.
You have it. When I was a kid, it's because I was having too much fun. I can't get out.
I think when the last time I peed in the pool, but I know that it wasn't that. I wasn't a child. But listen, but getting off the point. Listen, back to the about how trifling I am or
You
am
talking
not.
about other people? You still peed in the pool? Like 50% of Americans.
People are crazy. I am people. People is me.
So that's the thing. People.
But I wouldn't have substituted it for a shower.
Well, somebody's going in that pool you peed in, and they're counting that as their shower. They are now
The
dirty.
golden shower.
And you. And you be drinking wild soda, diet soda.
There's calories.
Straight.
But this is the thing. This is the reason This is the reason I haven't been in the pool at my apartment.
You can't.
Because I know
You
kids.
didn't pee in my pool. Did
I
you?
did not. I've never peed in the pool. I mean,
Did you pee in my pool?
no. Why would I pee in your pool?
Why wouldn't you? You're peeing everywhere else. You peeing in the ocean.
You just assumed I peed in the ocean.
I'm asking you.
I didn't pee in the ocean. I thought of it, but I did not. But what I'm saying is this. I know people do pee in the pool. So whether or not it's me, or adults,
It is you.
people
You just said it was you.
are peeing in pools.
I have never considered myself clean after getting out of the pool. Matter of fact,
I always want to take a shower when I get out.
You
Because
have
you have
that,
that film.
yes.
Yeah.
That gray stuff, like, especially as
It's
an
probably pee too, when you think about it.
if you're around.
Shut up, man.
But especially as an adult, you get out of the pool, you're like, man, that's what my kids, they ask me to go swimming. Actually, they don't. But when they do,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, that means I got to take a shower and all that stuff. But when I take my vacation, all they want to do is go swimming. So, I first of all, I'm usually clean before I get in the pool.
Bruh.
Go have fun in the pool, whatever. Immediately get out and take a shower.
Because you
If
just
you
feel
are
weird.
not putting,
And you'll be extra ashy. You're always ashy.
if you're not doing this,
Now that's just gross. Who thinks
What?
that water just means clean?
50% of Americans think that water.
But you know what I have seen a lot of people do though? This actually speaks more to the problem of America. You know what I've seen a lot of people do? Just wet their hands when they wash them.
Yeah.
They don't lather up.
Here's my thing about it though. So
I wash these hands.
Here's the thing. This pool conversation and the girl who washed her legs or didn't wash her legs led another girl, a woman of the Caucasus Mountains. She
she's
said,
white?
yes. She said, well, I don't be washing my feet when I take a shower ever. She said, I count the soapy water that drips down. I do this on the bottom of the tub.
She be moonwalking.
She'd be moonwalking on the tub, and she was like, for that reason, I don't wash my feet.
That's not clean.
Here's what I know. This is why Jesus washed the people's feet in the Bible.
Because people I'll be washing their
He
feet.
was like, y'all been in here.
And he Jesus.
Jesus was like,
Jesus should not have to wash anyone's feet.
he has to. People ain't washing them. I thought it was an act of service.
You know, they had a service, like one time I was at church and they were like, we're going to have a feet washing thing.
I've
And I
done
was
it.
just like, okay, guys.
But most people know when feet washing is, so they wash their feet ahead of time.
Have you ever had to wash somebody's feet?
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
And I had to wash.
Really?
So, like it was an
Oh!
old church mother.
No, you had to wash your
I was
feet.
trying to get somebody my age.
Oh.
I was like 10 or 12.
And you had to wash her feet?
And her feet were like, she took her.
They're like talons?
Oh, dope. It was like, they came out of the shoe. They were all ashy. She was like, and I knew I was in trouble because I took her heel off. She was like, whoo, child. And I was like, and they were like,
I could not wash a person's feet. I'm
my
not in
first
the
time.
feet like that.
That was my first time foot washing. They were like parting them up, and I looked at all the people my age were going, and I looked at the church mother. She was like, yeah.
What is the purpose of that church
It
wise?
was service. Learn about service. There's nothing more humbling, no greater act of servitude than to wash people's
You've
feet.
washed more than one person's feet? You ever had to wash a guy's feet?
I washed them.
You had to wash a guy's feet?
I got the worst of the worst.
Wait.
I have got it. So,
You had to wash a dude's feet?
yes.
Why?
Deacons,
You had to wash
I'm
a
talking
deacon's
about
feet?
pinky toe.
No!
Pinky toe cuffed under the. Like, how why's your pinky toe playing hide and seek? Big toe.
Get me.
Your big toe. Pinky toe hit the whip.
Yeah. You had to
Big
wash.
toe. You remember I'm gonna get you, sucker?
Yes.
When James Brown got shot in the big toe,
Yes.
it was like that. Bro,
Yes.
this one deacon took his sock off.
Oh.
His big toe was lifting weight.
Let me finish this set, young buck. Hey.
I'm talking about it was
Wash-
the biggest toe.
Oh.
It had the middle finger toe had gotten all smashed. It was like, please, you're so heavy.
Oh.
Please get out of me.
And you had to wash them?
Yo, I was like, I want to be like Jesus.
I could
I want
not.
to be like the Lord.
I be wanting to be like Jesus too, but I can't wash a foot.
Jesus, please. Dog.
So they had you like so you were like a shift of feet you had to wash?
No, it was one person per service.
Whew.
So I took some capital size L.
Ugh.
I feel like the Lord was humbling me. I wasn't even arrogant.
I'm humbled and you just telling me about it.
No. And at 10 or 11, but I wasn't tripping. I was just like, man, because Jesus, they would always say, well, Jesus during the Bible days, feet washing was even more because they rocked the sandals. You know, they had the slides out there, and they was walking
It was
around
hot.
in the dust.
So when they kicked their feet off, it's like, whoa, you like, yeah,
It was
you're
like
right.
caked up mud. and all that. So they were like, and we don't even have to deal with that. But then when they
So you were thinking that you were getting it easy.
I was,
I ain't got to deal with gut and dirt.
But when them feet came out,
Oh.
I never got like, I never got like Melissa's feet.
Right.
Even when I was 16, I never got like, because they wouldn't let you like, oh, let me try to wash this fine girl.
No, they know what time it is.
Kids, you wash an older person's foot.
Oh,
and I was just
deacon's
like,
feet?
deacon and church mother, and she was a big girl, she was a big mother.
Oh.
And them feet have
Did they stink?
They didn't stink.
They didn't stink?
But they were like, her feet were wild ashy. Like, I mean, her
How
feet
you even pull them ashy feet out?
That was.
We get your ashy self up out of here.
I
Tony
know when
Baker
she was
voice.
taking her stockings off. It was,
Oh.
and
then set them up there.
Though it was like a dinosaur foot. You know in Jurassic Park when the T-Rex.
That's the billboard. You got billboard feet.
She had Jurassic Park
feet.
poster board feet. I was just like, oh. I can remember like the lines of ash like down her heel. It was just, pedicure. Heel had like just years and years of callus. You know how the skin gets super white when your heels are like, really like they haven't been exfoliated and whatever. Like
you used to have to get up in there.
No, you really just hold the foot up, wet it.
Like,
it ain't like so.
Get up out of here, Margaret. You know what you need to do. So it'll be more than what Fredericks here.
It's more like symbolic. It ain't like soap and water. It's more like hold the foot up, wash it.
It's like
wash it.
And that's supposed to be the humbling of man.
And it was humbling. And then it was like, all right, y'all wash your hands. We finna have dinner. I just had Fritos in my nose. I can't eat. I cannot do it. And I didn't even think that was weird at the time.
So people out here, so we went down a whole rabbit hole. So people are not only not washing their funky behind, they ain't washing their feet. And you would just think.
Here's what I think about it, though, and this is my thing. This is the honest truth. You don't have to tweet everything.
You don't. You don't have to say everything.
If you're not washing, and the thing, these people are volunteering this information.
Right. It ain't like people are like, hey, so what part of your body don't you wash?
No.
They're just saying.
The dude was like, just the girl was just like, man, we was talking about that legs thing last week, and, I don't wash my feet. Just voluntarily jumping out there.
And these are women. So it was a woman that said she didn't wash her legs, and a woman that said she didn't wash her feet.
Yes. Women of the Caucasus.
That's troubling.
Why would you admit you don't wash your feet?
But this is the thing, though.
Admit that you pee in the pool?
Well, I peed in the pool. I'm just letting you know. Not anytime recently, but as an adult, I did it once or twice.
Well, what's the thing?
But this is the thing. Women are, for the most part, cleaner than men.
Now listen.
So for these women to say they're not washing their feet.
Women that have the skin color like me, they washing. I live with a black woman.
Right.
Melissa take 3 showers a day sometimes, like clean. And I assumed that because my wife was, super clean, my mom, I just assumed everybody was like when you're a kid, your parents tell you to wash your whole body.
Yeah.
At what age do you? So if she ain't washing her feet,
what else ain't she washing?
That's what I'm saying. If she's admitting that. What is she not in? Because that line of thinking is dangerous. Well, why wash the bottom of my feet? They're just going to get dirty. No, well, why wipe your butt? You're just going to poop again? No, I'm wasting time. I'm pooping in a couple hours. Let's just get it all. Maybe I'll just do it once or thrice a week. If you're admitting that, you don't wash your legs or your feet, what is something that you won't admit? Because if that's admittable,
if that's public information.
Yes.
Your secrets must stink. She got stank secrets. If that's the case. What's wrong with stanky secret have itself? I don't understand just as a whole how anybody could think a swim is a shower. I don't understand how
50% is a lot too. And it's not saying that they take a dip in the pool. But if they haven't taken a shower, they jump in the pool, they're like, I'm cool.
It was nasty.
A lot of people got pools. Church just let out. Oh, it's an African church. I didn't know that.
All
All right, what's next on
We're
the
moving
docket?
right along and moving right along. This is I would like to see how you felt about this. Let me get the. So there is a mother, a California mother, who her child was being bullied at school, and
Send me that link.
she had enough. It's in the Slack.
Don't you dare. We're gonna play this for you guys because this is super wild. Hold on. It's the Bossip article, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play this for you guys in case you haven't seen this.
Wow, they really out here just.
Yeah, they're wild out loud.
Can y'all hear that outside?
All right. Mom threatens middle school kids that they can catch these hands.
Somebody said I am this mom.
If y'all haven't seen it, here's the video. Oh, really? A Pop Chips ad?
That's when I was watching the peanut butter. Why are they right in front of the window?
You know what church just let out. Sorry, guys.
We don't know.
There's no way to skip this ad either. It's 30 minutes.
What?
30 seconds, I'm sorry.
Get familiar. This is right here.
That's right, you guys, and there is more of this video that I'm going to show you in just a second. We had to bleep out all of the profanity, but I also want to show you these tickets the mother left behind in that classroom at the school behind me here. Now, I crossed off one bad word, but it says free blank kicking must be 18 or older to redeem.
She's a girl, y'all are boys, okay? If y'all bully my daughter, if you look at her the wrong way, if you breathe the wrong way.
The Orange County mother who ranted and threatened students using profanity in her daughter's classroom at Niguel Hills Middle School Tuesday
Anybody over 18,
Look at this hilarious.
realizes she may not have handled her frustration
You think?
the right way. Do you still think that was the appropriate way to handle it?
I don't, but I do think that sometimes if you've done everything you can do the way you're supposed to do it and it hasn't been resolved, then sometimes as a parent, as a mother, as someone above the age of 18, you have to decide if you're willing to go a step further and deal with any consequences.
Christian Tinsley claims her
I.e.
daughter
hands.
has been bullied by a group of boys for months. Yet despite disciplinary action, it's still going on, she says. So she came to class uninvited, and her outburst was recorded on a student's cell phone.
Y'all think y'all bullies? I'm the big bully, okay? Let that be known and understand that. Leave my daughter alone and I mean it. And if I have to come up here again, it's going to be a problem.
Capistrano Unified School District officials say Tinsley didn't follow school rules and is now banned from campus. This mother worries about school security and how this could happen.
I'm wondering how she got in the classroom.
Oh my
Wondering
God!
how
Shut
she
up.
was allowed to go on with that, her speech there, and so nobody stopped her. And security wasn't called right away. And how she was allowed to talk to the kids like that, that's unacceptable.
According to the principal, the teacher asked for help from the front office as Tinsley was yelling. In a statement to families, Tim Reese added, when a parent or student shares concerns about bullying or harassment with administration, teachers, or staff, they are immediately investigated at our school site, and both students and their parents are contacted. Christian Tinsley admits this occurred, but
When I was dropping her off, told me that she didn't want to go to school. And then she made a comment to me that if she wasn't as strong as she was, she would have killed herself. And so that's when Mama Bear mode went into effect. Now, the sheriff's deputies from the Orange County Sheriff's Department are looking into this, and they
Sheriff's
wanna
always
warn
looking into
Sheriff's
parents
always
that
looking
they will
into someone.
investigate
They ain't never
anyone
fixing nothing.
who comes
They're
on
like
to
the
a school
freeway.
campus and
Freeways ain't never
creates a
fixed, but they always working on the
disturbance.
freeway.
Those investigators are working with the district attorney's office to determine if any crimes were committed here and if any charges should be filed against that mom. That's the latest line.
So, initial thoughts, Dilbo.
Now listen.
Now you listen to this.
First of all, it's only a black mother or parent would bring tickets for a butt whooping.
The tickets.
That is just
She went to
funny.
Kinko's and was like, oh,
Yeah. Redeemable. I was like, who was somebody really was like, yeah, I got the free one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And there you go. So that's just funny to me.
You know what would be funny?
What?
One of the parents turned it in and beat her. Here's a ticket. Bop, bop.
You got the free butt kicking, ma'am. Okay, so I feel two ways about this because I do have a 13-year-old daughter, and she has dealt with being bullied before. Mm-hmm. So I do understand what the mother is going through. At the same time, with my daughter, I just let my daughter know, look, we not finna have this. Yep. You're not finna be nobody's punching bag. You're not here to just be, So I gave my daughter the green light. Look, anybody come playing with you, handle your business. Yeah. But I do understand the frustration of a parent because those are your kids. Like you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I
get it. I do. I get the sentiment because we talked about this. JoJo's getting bullied.
Right.
And I get it. Mm. However. If I'm a parent of a kid who didn't get, Zay, for example, right? Say he's in that class. Mm. And he's like, man, this parent came in there and was like, if anybody want to see mommy, pull up. Right. And I would be concerned that because when I leave my kid at the school and drop them off, I'm not anticipating
a parent coming up there
coming and saying, cussing at my kids and being like, and I beat your father up. Right? So, and here's one of my worst fears is that, like, my kid does something like that, and then the parent wants to fight me, and it's like a UFC person.
And you ain't got nothing for them.
Why would you bully? I really can't defend myself. So, I get the sentiment, because if my kid was like, man, I want to kill myself, somebody's getting punched.
Yeah, That's something that's very serious.
Yeah, but at the same time, you yelling at children
creates another problem.
Anybody in your family over 18, send your nana up here. I will whoop your nana. If my kid's talking about I
brought tickets.
Tickets mean that's premeditated.
My God. How many did she print up?
Enough for everybody in the class.
She had them out like Valentine's. And she was just like, I'm the real bully. She sounded like such a black girl. I'm the real bully up in here. Come fade with me. You understand me? If I gotta come up here again, it's gonna be power. You feel, ma'am. I just feel like it. This is almost mother.
You want to see bully here? Bully here.
Oh, now. I got your bully. Why do people always got whatever they say that you were trying to? Oh, I got your bully. All right. What does that even mean?
But the teacher, you got to get control of your classroom.
That is on a more serious note, speaks to a problem. How was she allowed? I understand that she's a parent and she has a student there, but how was she allowed to really?
But if you're that teacher, say you're a smaller woman or a man, and she's feeling that way, are you going to stop her like, hey, you can't do that?
Take your ticket and here.
You gotta be so mad to make the tickets. The tickets.
They get what? I got some. Let's go. Print it. Get it off the printer.
You're cutting those out.
That's a very long thing. You gotta drive in there. You sitting there looking at them.
She put a seatbelt over those tickets.
See, but I do understand the frustration.
But if I'm a teacher, I'm gonna be like, principal, you don't pay me enough to deal with this. How does she get to the classroom? What did she say? Hey, can I go to Miss Johnson's room? Oh, what do you need? Yeah, I'm gonna let these kids know that I will fight their parents.
I have tickets for their parents. If you get out of your face, here, you take a ticket. What is that?
She's just beating up the administration. Here's a ticket for you.
So I feel like it's a fine line.
Trotsky Jefferson said, did she laminate them so they could be reused? Laminate. That's 15 cents extra per. Laminate them.
How ridiculous do you have to look at the shop?
You beat them up and
so
take
the lady's sitting there
back.
like, so you want me to do what? Just laminate them. I don't understand. Here, you take this ticket. Why do I need to? That's just so funny to me.
If they're laminated, they're easy to cut, though.
Yeah.
You used to cut laminated stuff?
Yeah.
I bet she beat him up and took the ticket back.
Give me my ticket.
I got the golden ticket.
But I do feel like there is a problem in a sense of she shouldn't have been able to get to the school
No.
and do that. But I do understand her frustration.
Yeah.
Leave my kids alone, man.
Yes.
Let my kid come to. But honestly, this is the messed up part. You made it worse for your child. If you think they were getting
Because
picked
now
on
they're gonna be like, your
before-
mama ain't here now.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up now? Where your mama at? Now
Right.
she got to fight every day. Now the
Exactly.
kids make tickets for the kids. Here's a ticket.
What's this fake? Mom, you started this whole thing.
I think I've always thought about this. If I told my son this too, I said you tell the teacher, let them have a chance to handle it. And then it's worse because it's a girl fighting, dealing with boys. She can't just more than likely physically beat them up. Because the other day my son was like, a girl kicked him. And I was like, man, I don't want to give him the same advice. Like, kick that girl.
See, but okay, let's talk about that. So how, so
Well, I told him.
how do you feel about that? So do you feel?
I told him the same advice.
I tell my daughter this.
I said, tell the teacher, and if she don't do something, hand that kid a ticket.
Because I tell my daughter that because I always tell her, I said, look, don't go running up on no dude trying to hit no dude because dudes are physically stronger, and you gonna find that out the first time you play. But I think about that like if I had a son and a girl hit him, what do you feel like? I mean, do you just say don't because it's a girl?
Your body is yours.
Okay.
Nobody deserves the right to hit you. No one. So when you're at school, tell your teacher. And I told the principal, assistant principal, hey, did you tell your son that if a kid's bothering him to tell the teacher, and if the teacher doesn't do anything to punch him? Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I told him.
I told him, you won't. If you get suspended, I'll take you to the movies. Like you're not even gonna be.
There's nothing to exactly right.
Nothing to be in trouble about. They have to.
And
know.
meanwhile, your kids have never even been in any fights.
No.
That's the same way I'd be like with Kiara, because I just be like, avoid it at all costs, but you're not running from nobody. You're not, because I would rather her fight one time, let everybody know
what it's
I'm
gonna
not
be.
the one for this,
Yep.
and then that's it. Then to have you coming home with a black eye every day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I do understand the parents' frustration. I just think it was a very clever, hilarious way to get her.
The tickets was funny.
But now they're talking about investigating the parent. It's like, no, she's just...
Sheriff ain't finna investigate nothing.
Sheriffs do just always be...
Yeah,
they're always looking into something. They don't ever really fix nothing. All right, moving right along. Speaking of multi-million-dollar rappers who have had their fourth child, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Now, I don't know if at this point they're just trolling. Maybe this is something...
Kanye has to be naming the kids.
Okay, so let's go over the aforementioned name kids. He first had
Northwest got a lot of laughs.
That was
just like, y'all do realize they did.
Right. So Northwest, and then the second child was
Saint
West. Okay, well, I mean, okay.
Yeah.
And the third child was Chicago
West.
What?
Surrogate.
And then now this child's name is Psalm.
Let's rank them best to worst.
They're all pretty.
They're all pretty bad.
Okay.
But to me,
Psalm has to be the worst.
Psalm's easily
Book in the Bible?
Psalm is just. What nickname are you gonna have it? Hey, Psalm. Like,
Young Psalm.
The nicknames are. Nori is a great nickname for Nor.
Nori?
Yeah.
Nobody calls nobody.
They do.
First of all, there's nobody even named North.
Northwest.
But there's no other person named North. You don't know.
I'm just
North.
saying. No, I know, but they call her Nori. He made a song about it. Only one.
Nori?
Yeah. Tell Nori about him. Tell Nori about you.
I don't even see how you get Nori out of North.
I don't know, but it's a nickname. But at least you can tell it's based off of Nor.
Okay.
I don't know. You got Dick out of Richard. I don't know who was the first person that was like.
I still don't know how you got Tony out of Anthony. Well, I think Anthony. So Tony.
I don't. The weirdest one to me is Peg from Margaret.
Peg is from Margaret?
That was my face.
Oh.
Jesus.
Peg is from Margaret?
is a nickname for Margaret.
No, it's not. Are you sure?
Yes. Peg, nickname for Margaret. So I feel like I went from Margaret.
Why is Peg a nickname for
to
Margaret?
Meg to Peg. That was my guess. Dick from Richard's terrible. Bill from William. Hank from Henry. Jack from John. Chuck from Charles.
Wait, Jack from John?
Yeah.
Jack is short for John?
Jack is a nickname for John. I don't know why.
But Jack is his own name.
Yeah. Edward becomes Ted, becomes Teddy. Harry from Henry. Jim from James.
I know Jim from James. I did not know Sally from Sarah.
I never heard Sally from Sarah.
These are just okay.
So Nori from North. At least you can see the root. I
Okay.
feel like
So the worst name. So the worst name got to be Psalm.
Psalm's got to be the worst. Maybe I feel like they got progressively worse.
They've been getting with Chicago. Why are you naming a child a city name?
He's from Chicago.
But you don't. I don't
Name
know.
your son Sacramento Belcher.
Sacramento, get down. That's just,
What? Now there are some cities that make good names.
like what?
Houston.
There's nobody named Houston.
Yes, the person assistant at UTA is Houston. Austin. That's a great city name.
Austin, I'll give you.
Savannah.
Savannah.
Savannah's a great one. For LeBron James' wife's name is Savannah. From Georgia.
That's it.
No, there's more.
Give me another one. You don't know no Dallases?
Nah, Dallas isn't good. Let's see in the comments. I'm sure they have some. See? MTV knows a few Houstons. Brooklyn. Brooklyn's a great one. Larry Beasley says that. London, Paris.
London.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
London's actually a great name. See, Cardenia says knows a Dallas. Jessica knows a Dallas. Dallas,
Dallas Austin.
Dallas Austin. And Dallas Bryce Howard.
Bryce is a whack name.
Dallas Penn. Tacoma's ugly. Yeah.
Oh, who you-
Seattle, ugly. Arizona.
Arizona.
So those cities are okay.
But Chicago ain't one. Chicago is not.
Chicago's not a
formidable,
great
but-
one.
So Chicago is a trash name. Saint, I mean.
Christopher Valencia likes her name. Purpose Patch says her daughter's name is Brooklyn. Asia. Camden. Zay-Zay's friend from Little Rascals' name is Camden. Camden, New Jersey. Virginia, I never know, man. Nobody named Virginia. Madison.
Madison is a city?
Yeah, Wisconsin. Madison's a great one. Mads. Poughkeepsie, okay.
Mads.
Jackson.
Okay, we get it. All right.
Orlando. Sydney. So it's not that it's a city, it's that it's Chicago.
Chicago is just not a good name.
Yeah, that's like naming your kid El Paso, Texas, Fredericks. And also, I think it's because his last name is West, it makes like North. Yeah, North Jackson doesn't sound better either. North Williams.
North is not a good name.
No.
Saint is not a good name.
I don't know if Saint's that
Psalm.
bad.
So is it Psalm or Psalms?
Psalm. Psalm.
What does
wrong with
Psalm?
y'all.
Look, what does Psalm even mean?
A psalm, it's like a song, I think. A psalm of David.
Put meaning.
A psalm, a sacred song or hymn in particular of any of those contained in the biblical book of Psalms and used in Christian and Jewish worship. Valencia. My last name is a city from Valencia. Yeah, Valencia, Spain. Valencia Oranges. Shy's a good nickname for Chicago, though. I'd rather be named Chicago than Margaret. Or Barbara.
No, Chicago's
You know
just,
what Melissa's name was going to be, which
What?
is also a city? Alberta.
Ooh.
I told Melissa we would not be married if your name was Alberta.
Alberta?
Yeah. Well, you going to go by Birdie? Hey, look at old Birdie over there.
Alberta?
Because her grandpa's name is Albert, and they're going to name her the girl version of that. Alberta's a city in Canada, but Alberta,
Alberta,
you can't be sexy like, ooh, girl, Alberta.
Ooh,
get over here."
Alberta. You can't sing to her. Alberta. That ain't nothing. It don't roll right. So
Alberta, you can get these. Alberta Fredericks.
Alberta. Ooh.
And there's no young Albertas.
There's
How you
no
gonna
young
name it?
Margarets.
You can't name a baby Alberta no more. That's an old
Or
baby.
Agnes.
What?
Agnes. That's just those are old names. So I feel like he's
They should name the baby Wild.
wild.
Wild West would have been great.
Wild.
Southwest sounds better than Northwest. Hey,
You
Southwest.
just sound like a flight. Cheap flight.
I didn't think about that.
Southwest?
Is
There-
there anything cool that would have been with West? Got a celebrity.
Wayne West.
Adam West, Batman. Wild West. I would have loved Wild West.
That's it. Why would you name a child Wild?
Saint.
Yeah, same name.
You could put an E on it. Ernestine. That was an old name.
I think of
Is
this.
there any in the comments? Is there anything that you could have done? Wild. Aaron said WH. Well, Cornell West, but that's just named after Cornell West. DeFar West.
The far. The far.
Wait, old? Old West?
New West.
Wiley West? Wally West? Wally West sounds good. Sounds like a
None
superhero
of these
name.
are good, guys.
Yes, Doughboy, they are.
No.
Celebrities don't have to worry about that.
So yeah, his name is just their
Columbus
name.
West, Wilson. Wilson West sounds dope.
No.
Okay.
West is just, it's not, it doesn't play well in a name.
If you had the money, would you hire a surrogate? I think it's their sperm and egg.
It's just weird though.
Why? Oh, because somebody else made your baby? Or carried your baby?
I mean, I don't know. But I mean, but
I'm saying without like because I know sometimes women can't have babies. I don't mean that. I'm just being like, what if your girlfriend was like, I want to have a baby with you, but I don't really want to carry it, or your wife, I mean. But I want to have your baby, kind like adjacent.
I don't. Yeah, I think I do it. Would you do it? I would be afraid though that because don't you think like the mom would get attached to the baby, even though it's not technically hers?
Yeah.
What if they just change their mind? Like,
I don't
I'm
think
just
you
hold
can.
on.
I think there's like papers you sign beforehand that you can't just be like, never mind. And you get paid.
But like, there's like such a close connection with the mother and the
But
child.
then maybe even not because it's not your egg, not her egg.
But what if you just be like, I changed my mind. It's my body.
I
It's
don't
my
think
baby.
you can. I don't think you can.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can.
I don't know that I do that. I mean, I don't know that I'd be against it. It just, I think that I'd be afraid. Like, well, what if the whoever the surrogate is? What if they're sad when they have to let the baby go?
I get that.
Or what if they just want to pull up? Like, man, the baby 3, I'm pulling up. It's like, what?
Janice's grandson Kim almost died having Saint.
Really? Well, then in that case, yeah, you should definitely do
Yeah,
it.
Gabrielle Union did it because she had complications getting pregnant, so she did the surrogate. I get that. Oh yeah. Speaking of,
I'd like her to have. When is she gonna do another good movie?
you know, we talked about that.
Because she did a movie back being locked in a house. I was just like, I'm not
I would
watching
venture
this.
to say that
She has
Gabrielle Union has been in less than 5 good movies.
Yeah, what was Bad Boys? Bad Boys.
Bad
2?
Boys, she was great. Let's look it up. She was Bring It On. Being Mary Jane, the TV show, people like that. But we're talking about movies.
Breaking In. I tried to watch it and couldn't.
Oh boy, Almost Christmas. Deliver Us from Eva. Top 5 with Chris Rock. That wasn't that good a movie. Think Like a Man 2. Was that bad? Was it? I didn't mind Think Like a Man. Miss Dial, In Our Nature, Good Deeds. Think Like a Man was good.
But did she have a good part in that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give her that.
Okay, that's 2. Would you give Bring It On? Bring It On? Yeah.
No, you watched a movie about cheerleading?
I like Bring It On. I'm giving it to her. That's 2 for me.
Okay.
Cadillac Records. She was Geneva Wade. I don't remember her in that.
Then take it off.
Daddy's Little Girls. Eesh.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys 2. Delivers from Evil. Eva. Was that a good movie though?
That had LL Cool J with his hat off, and that's just a lot to take in.
You can play that game.
That was, I think, unfortunately, they cast her with Morris Chestnut for like 5 straight movies.
She was in Love and Basketball. I don't remember that.
She was on the other basketball team.
That wasn't.
She was getting washed. She got
She was in.
crossed.
She's all that. I'm not counting movies that I don't recognize her in.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Woo!
It's been tough sledding for Gabrielle.
Whoa!
I got an idea. Her and Michael B. Jordan make a movie together, and they both try to out.
Michael B. Jordan has been in 5 good movies.
No, he hasn't.
I'm gonna tell you 3 off the rip. Fruitvale Station. Black
give him
Panther. Creed.
That's really about it.
That's 3.
I'm not giving him Creed 2.
I'm giving him Creed 2.
You're not giving him Creed 2.
I like Creed 2. Fahrenheit 451.
Woo.
Yeesh. Fantastic Four. He's also young.
Don't try to give him
Red
that.
Tails? Nah. However, he was great in Friday Night Lights, which is TV, and The Wire.
We're not talking about.
I know. He's young though. He's young.
And I feel like you stretching giving him Creed 2. Creed 1, I'll be like, all right, but Creed 2, I was just like,
maybe it's a stretch. Maybe it's a stretch. Is it a stretch?
And Fantastic Four.
Oh, that doesn't even count. But you would give him that he's young though.
How young is he now, though? He's like 35.
28? He's not.
How old is he?
He's like 28.
He's not 28, bro. How old is Michael B. Jordan? He's at least 30.
He's not 35.
At least 32.
He's 28.
At least 32.
Whoever is closer got to pay for dinner.
32! Oh, you gotta pay for dinner. And I hit it right on the button.
Right
hey,
on
I
it.
hit it right on the button. Hey, 32. And he gets to pay for the dinner tonight with the Patreon. Praise
Aubrey
God.
said he can't act. He's just fine. Do our black stars have 5 good movies?
I don't think Hallie got 5.
Holly got 5.
No?
Yes, she does.
What?
Deliver.
You counting Baps?
I like Baps.
Because we're not counting none of the X-Men's.
No, she won an Oscar anyway.
What you was trying to count? Catwoman?
Nah, she losing Isaiah.
I'll give her that.
Not Monsters Ball. What's the movie she won the Oscar for with Billy Bob Thornton?
Monsters Ball.
Was it?
Monsters Ball. And that really wasn't even that good of a...
No, it was.
It was a cool movie.
Good. She's supposed to be super dope in John Wick 3.
But we ain't seen it, so we're not
I ain't seen it. Okay, fair. Kevin Hart, what now?
Shut up!
So
So wait, what are you giving her so far?
I'm giving her Losing Isaiah
Losing
and
Isaiah.
Monsters Ball.
Okay.
Gothica.
What? Swordfish?
Swordfish. No. Why do Fools Fall in Love? I like that. Bullworth?
No.
Baps? I'll give her
You
Baps.
giving her Baps?
Baps is great.
Wow.
Boomerang.
I'll give her Boomerang.
Boomerang. Last Boy Scout. Jungle Fever. Whew.
Now she barely made it.
Dang, Holly. What was the one she had her boobs out in?
Monsters Ball.
Nah, Swordfish, I think. They paid her like a grip for it too. Man, Holly, I thought she made way more movies than this that were good.
Does Angela Bassett got 5 good ones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lost Love got to do with it. Well, does she?
Yeah, she does. What's up got to do with it? The Jacksons.
That's a TV
American
movie.
Dream. So, Black Panther.
Yeah, stop giving everybody.
She was good in
Black
Mission Impossible Fallout. That wasn't a great movie though, but she was good in that. London Has Fallen. She was good. Olympus Has Fallen. She was good too, but I don't know if you count those as her movies. Notorious. You didn't like her in that.
No, that accent?
It didn't bother me. Akilah and the Bee.
People don't really be making good movies like that. Like an abundance.
Yeah.
Gee.
Ha! How Stella got her groove back.
Oh, yeah,
Waiting to Exhale. Here
Oh,
we
and there
go.
was Love Got to Do with
Vampire
It.
Brooklyn.
Okay.
There we go. Whew. Malcolm X. She was Betty Shabazz.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See, when you've been around a long time, and she was in Boys in the Hood. She's been around a long time. That's what I think it is. She was in Kindergarten Cop. Whew. Dang, Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union. Has Common been in 5 good movies?
Nah, but he's not an actor like that. Janice Grant says everything Angela does is good. I will agree with that. And she's just, man, her Tina Turner role, that counts as 2.
Everything that Angela Bassett does?
Yes.
Pull up her movies again?
Well, you ain't seen them. It don't count if you haven't seen them.
Okay, but I can go with the ones I've seen. Notorious was not a good movie.
Well, she can be good in a bad movie. Notorious wasn't bad. What was wrong with Notorious? What's wrong with it?
It wasn't a good movie.
Why? It was good. Did y'all like Notorious?
No.
Just if you watch Notorious, just say like or didn't like.
Thumbs up or thumbs down. How about that?
Thumbs up. I always do that. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Notorious.
It was not a good movie.
Okay, I'm seeing. Yes, no, meh, dislike, yes, like,
No.
thumbs down, it was all right, no, yes. Brittany says no. Valerie Bly says it was all right. Jasmine says she liked. KB Damson says thumbs down. Jasmine Levy says thumbs up. Mordred said it was okay. I feel like okay was good. Janice Grant says yes.
was-
Marsha B says she never finished it.
It was not
Norma
good.
says Angela's the caliber actress that can make anything good. I agree. She's top 5 black actresses. Period.
I mean, I give her. She's a good actress.
Point blank. Ladarius didn't like it. It was decent at best. I'll give you that.
Exactly.
Trotsky Jefferson it was decent at best.
It
I feel
was-
like biopics are hard though.
All Eyes on Me was abysmal.
Oh, I didn't even see that. And I very rarely.
Abysmal. I walked out of it at the theater and I was watching it for free.
How many good movies do you feel like Jamie Foxx has?
Don't do this to me.
I love Jamie.
I love Jamie too.
Ray and Collateral came out.
But
the same year.
I have a theory that
He
somebody
got 5. Let me give you. I give you 5 off top.
give 5 off the rip.
Ray, Collateral, same year.
Django,
Django,
Dreamgirls,
Any Given Sunday,
and that's all.
That's 5
off the ripper.
and he was good in Baby Driver too. Did you see
I haven't
that?
seen Baby Driver. Everybody keeps saying that
Oh
though.
man, he was fantastic in Baby.
I feel
But
like
he also
he's-
had some stinkers. Robin Hood.
But see, I have a theory about this.
He was really good in Horrible.
I feel like he ticked somebody off in Hollywood, and ever since he won that Oscar, they have been gunning for him because
No,
his
no,
career should have been much more.
Okay, so let's go from when he picked that Oscar.
Okay. Ray.
Ray and Collateral. Let's open the door. Aaron and Jason are here. Hold on 1 second.
Hello, everyone. I'll talk to you until Kevin is back. I love black actors. Don't make this like a I don't like black actors thing. I just feel like some of them be, you know. I love black actors. I'm black. I love black people.
Don't point just to be a harsh critic.
I'm just, yeah.
Okay, so Ray and Collateral were in 2004. The next movie he released was terrible. Stealth.
That was the beginning of the end.
Then Jarhead.
Just trash.
Then Miami Vice.
So that's 3 bad ones.
3 bad ones in a row.
And then
but then he came
Dreamgirls
back
he
with
killed it.
Dreamgirls.
Right. I didn't even see The Kingdom.
I didn't see what was the Kingdom about? I don't know.
The
The
Soloist,
Soloist
I
was
didn't
a
even.
weird
yeah.
movie.
Law Abiding Citizen
It
was
was
cool,
great.
but it was just weird at the end.
But it was a good
I'll give him
movie.
that. Okay.
Valentine's Day, I don't remember.
Madison, okay.
Due Date, I don't remember.
Rio.
Horrible Bosses is good.
But that was like a bit role.
No, but he was in there.
Yeah, okay.
He was in there. Then he had
Django
Django.
he killed. White House Down.
That was cool. A little action movie.
Amazing Spider-Man was
Oh,
awful.
man. That was so
Awful.
bad.
And then I feel like
That was so bad.
Horrible Bosses 2,
He had
yeah.
more of a role in Horrible Bosses.
And then
2.
Annie, I feel
Did you
like that
watch
was
Annie?
supposed to be good, but I didn't
It
see
didn't really-
Yeah, it didn't do what it was supposed to do.
And then he had Sleepless. Didn't do well.
The Baby
That was
Driver, I
Taken.
heard, was good.
Baby Driver was great, and he was fantastic in Baby Driver.
And then his TV show got canceled, The White Famous.
White
I didn't even
Famous.
watch it.
He was producing that. Robin Hood, critically planned. So, he's in pre-production as Spawn? For Spawn?
Was he supposed to play Mike Tyson too? I feel
Yeah,
like
he's been talking about that Mike Tyson thing forever.
now I feel like he's too old. He can play a much older boxer now.
See, Kelly says Due Date was funny. But here's the problem with you, though. You are too harsh a critic. Every actor makes bad movies. It's very rare. If you were in the business of making movies, name any actor, they probably got more bad movies than good.
Right,
Outside of
and I'm
like
not saying
Leo, Denzel, Will's ratio lately.
We talked about that.
Yeah, but most movies are not great. That's what makes a great movie great.
Right.
Unless you're De Niro, Jack Nicholson, Meryl Streep, Viola Davis.
But I think that the people that I be going hard on, though, I just feel like they're people that people celebrate them as great actors, and I don't feel like
Robin
they're
Gregg,
good.
this is what I be telling you about. This is what I be saying to you. Doughboy is deciding based on if the movies are good, but a movie can be terrible and an actor can still have a great performance. That's what I be saying. Some great actors are in bad movies. Great actors are usually good in everything that they do.
But what I was talking about, like for when I be calling people out,
Not
like,
Tom Hanks, though. I'll give you that. Tom Hanks is one of the few that.
well, when I call out somebody like Michael B. Jordan, I just feel like everybody be like, he's such a dope actor. And I be like,
I don't
I
feel
don't
like
see
people
what
be
they
saying
see
that, though.
I
think
feel like they
most
gave
people-
him that because of Black
No.
Panther, and Black Panther
No.
wasn't that.
They gave him that because of Fruitvale. He was better in Fruitvale than his best work to me is Fruitvale and The Wire. As
Okay.
Wallace, did you watch The Wire?
Yeah.
Okay, so as Wallace, he was great.
I was good with
Fruitvale,
it.
he was amazing. Did you see
I
Fruitvale?
did like Fruitvale.
Okay, so he was amazing at that. But I don't think people be saying Michael B. Jordan is great.
Well,
You
I
always
think though,
say
because
that.
this is what
Women
I think
be
though.
fawning
But
over
I mean,
him.
no, but this is the thing this is what I feel like happened.
Ooh, girl, Michael B. Jordan ain't Michael B. Jordan.
I feel as if Black Panther was such overhyped that he was the star of that, or at least the co-star, and people like I felt like he was just in that.
I don't. But first of all, that's different because that's that's what do you call it? That's no. Well, yeah, super. No,
I think I just figured it out. I just figured out why I felt.
Hold on, what's that called? When it's gonna mess with me? When ensemble. It was an ensemble cast.
But
Like,
this is the thing,
like a
though.
man.
I feel like Black Panther is already set up to be this huge franchise just because it's the first of its kind. And then he took over the Rocky franchise, which is a storied franchise. And I think that people were just like, oh, he's the guy. And I just be like...
Nobody said that. People haven't said that. People
Do you
have
feel like
not-
he's a good actor?
I feel like he's a good actor. I feel like for where he is at in his career, he's picking great roles. He does his job. I feel like during Black Panther, he could have overdid. He doesn't come across believable when he's really mad in Creed or Black Panther.
Right.
When he was acting in Black Panther, when he had the glasses on and he was finna steal
I liked
the
him
mad,
more as that.
Yeah. When he gets really mad, he loses authenticity. I feel like that's his biggest thing, and that's what people are like. And he never did that in Fruitvale. And he never did that in The Wire. So I feel like that's a weakness of his acting wise. He loses authenticity. When he's yelling, you lose a little bit.
Right.
But the rest of the movie, I feel like he was good. There's some of the writing in Black Panther people were saying was corny, like the last line. Like, I like the ancestor part based on that character. So I feel like he did a good job. But I feel like he's a solid actor. I feel like there's actors in his class that are better than him, like Chadwick, David Oyelowo, even Daniel Kaluuya. I'm not sure how to
And
pronounce
what's
it. The guy in Get Out.
And my son in that.
Well, no, he's in another class. Chiwetel. He's a little older though, but Chiwetel's. I feel like, but I don't think he's bad. He's not stinking it up.
I thought that people were like trying to like making him like the next guy.
Bro, Mahershala. If anybody's the next guy, it's Mahershala by a long shot. Everything. And he does.
Now he
ain't been.
He has the type of presence though. When he steps on the camera, it's just like it elevates everybody else that's on the that's like almost like the Leo effect.
Yeah.
Like soon as they come onto a scene, it's just like, geez, this guy means business.
Yeah, I agree with you. Hold on one second. I gotta see. Okay, George is like 10 minutes away. Does Chadwick Boseman have L's? Probably not. Let's pull him up. He's also played.
This is where they are setting him up for failure. He's played too many iconic people.
But that's actually hard.
He can't play like a factory worker now. He can't do a rom-com.
He'd be tough in a rom-com.
Jeez, it'd be
I don't
like,
feel like I've ever seen him do
just
it.
trying to make him be regular. He'd be like, man, you Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah, I don't know if I would buy that at all. So
James Brown?
He first came on my radar in 42.
Okay.
42, he played Jackie Robinson. Draft Day, I didn't see him play Vontae Mack. Get On Up.
James Brown.
He's good in that, though.
I didn't even watch it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Gods of Egypt, I didn't see that. Greatest T'Challa in Civil War.
I'll give him that.
Marshall, Thurgood Marshall, he was great.
Okay.
Message from the King, I didn't see. Black Panther, obviously, he was good. All the Avengers stuff, he's good. But I've only seen him play Black Panther and biopic people.
I feel like that's...
And he shops at my grocery store. Melissa's seen him like 2 times at that Ralph's right by my house. I don't know.
So you're just getting snacks and running to Black Panther?
She saw Chadwick.
You're just getting salami. You're like, Chadwick.
She said she saw him. She was like... And he just walked away. Right. And I was like, you're that person. Hold on, let me tell the driver real quick. Somebody said something... But he hasn't had a bad movie, though. Not that I've seen.
No.
Now, let me just go with my boy and let you know what a career looks like.
Who is this?
Tom Hanks.
Tom don't make bad movies.
Tom? Whom I love?
That's Tom.
Let me list Tom's stuff. Let's just start. We'll start with Big. 1988. Great. I'm going to just name the ones that I like. Turnin' Hooch.
You didn't like The Burbs?
I never saw The Burbs. Was it good?
Yes.
Tony's always talking about that. League of Their Own. Are you crying?
Showed it, yeah.
There's no crying in baseball. Love it. Sleepless in Seattle. That's 5.
Philadelphia. Oh,
that's 6. Forrest Gump. That's 7.
Apollo 13.
That's 8.
Toy
Woody,
Story.
that's 9. That thing you do, I didn't see.
That's it.
Wonderful World of Walt did. Oh, that's a TV series.
Saving Private Ryan.
Top 5 movies. That's 10.
You got Mail. Toy Story 2.
Green Mile.
Mile. Castaway. Got Skinny.
Band of Brothers, he was great.
I've never seen that.
Road to Perdition, he was great. That's 15.
Catch Me If You Can.
16.
Lady Killers.
He was good in it, though. The Terminal.
Polar
loved it.
Express.
Nah, I didn't love it. Cars.
Da
But
Vinci
he was not in that.
Da Vinci Code, I was like...
That's a good movie. I just was like...
all right,
He had long hair. I just was like,
yeah.
That's 19.
He starts looking like Steven Seagal when he gets hair and fat.
Charlie Wilson's War, I didn't see. Angels and Demons, I didn't see. Pacific, he was the narrator.
Toy Story 3.
All the
amazing.
Toy Stories are good. Larry Crown, I didn't see. And
Captain Phillips was lit.
Larry Crown Affair.
yeah, Captain Phillips was great.
Bridge of Spies, I didn't care so much for.
I like Bridge of Spies,
It was
but
too
the
much.
Mark character was that movie never picked up the pace.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
That's what I feel like. But acting wise, it was good. But it was kind of like a thriller with not much thrill.
Yeah, I was like,
You're just
come
waiting
on.
for something to happen. Same Mr. Banks, I didn't see. Sully, he was good.
Toy Story 4 about to drop.
That's 20 good movies. I'd be surprised if anybody has 20 good movies.
Denzel ain't got that.
Denzel
I don't
got
think
20.
Denzel 20.
Not 20.
You want me to come over there and snatch that beard
Let's
off
look
your
him up.
face?
Let's look him up.
God is in control.
Let's look up Denzel and see if you got 20.
He got 20.
I'll give you probably 15 for Denzel. But see, Denzel's only done drama. Tom's done a couple comedies.
I'm challenging Denzel to do a rom-com. I feel like
Jack did it. Jack did it a couple times. Robert De Niro did it too.
All right, so let's go.
Okay, let's go with Denzel. Cry Freedom. Everybody argues.
I remember that.
I've never
That was
seen
great.
It. Never saw it. Queen and Country. Did you see that?
I haven't seen that. Glory, come on.
Mo Better Blues.
Come on.
Mississippi Masala. Anybody see that? I never heard of that.
Ricochet was lit.
I never saw it.
With
but
John Lithgow?
You can't give it to him.
I never
So
saw
much
it.
on the fence. If you all the good movies that Tom saw,
Everybody knows.
saw.
Fair. Malcolm X.
Okay.
Philadelphia with Tom. That's 5.
Pelican Brief.
6.
Come on.
Crimson
Crimson,
Tide.
come on. Virtuosity.
He got out acted in that by Russell Crowe.
But it was still good.
I don't know. People say Virtuosity is a great movie.
It's not on there. I can't give you that.
I don't give you
All right.
Virtuosity.
Devil in the Blue Dress.
I'll give
Courage
you.
Under Fire.
Give you. That's
Preacher's
9.
Wife.
That's 10.
Come on.
And we're only in
Let's
96.
go. Come on. That's 10.
Okay. Fallen. I loved it.
I ain't seen
Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Fallen's great.
He got game.
That's 12.
The Siege?
The Siege.
We giving him that?
Bone Collector.
Okay. Hurricane. We gotta give that 15.
Remember the Titans?
Training Day.
Training Day.
John Q. That's official. Man on Fire.
American Gangster.
Wow.
The Great Debater.
Wow.
Book of Eli.
Wow. Flight.
2 Guns.
Magnificent Seven?
No, with that
you're
gun,
not
that
gonna
wasn't
laugh.
good. Fences.
Fences.
I like Fences.
He did over 20?
Esquire. Didn't I?
Esquire. I didn't see Roman J. as Esquire.
Wow.
Let's go, D. How dare you disrespect him?
I didn't
I'm
know.
not gonna lie. I didn't think
he had the dub.
But he been in the game 20 years. Somebody said let's look up Meryl Streep. I don't think Meryl
I don't
Streep
even
has
watch
20
Meryl
great.
Streep movies like
No,
that.
hold on, though, Coach.
I don't know if she has 20, and I
I
don't think
know
I've
if we were
seen.
fans of her for 20 movies.
I definitely wasn't.
We didn't love her till Devil Wears Prada.
85 credits. She was in Sophie's Choice. I don't know.
I'm not good for her because I haven't
Me
seen a lot of
neither.
her
I ain't
movies.
seen. I'm looking.
That's why I said we didn't like her till Devil Wears Prada.
Bridges of Madison County. Dancing at La Fanasa. Chrysanthemum.
I haven't seen these movies.
Artful Adaptation. Stuck on You.
Does Eddie
Manchurian
have 20?
Candidate?
Does Eddie have 20?
And Cherry County was good.
Let's just check Will before we get out of here. Let's
Oh,
check
definitely Will.
Let's check Will. Does he have 20
But
though?
Will's not as old as them.
But does he have 20?
He has
No.
He has 12. He probably has 12.
I give him 15 at least.
He might have
15.
12. Let's look at Will. Meryl
Wild
Streep. We
West,
just
you
did.
get -2 automatic.
All right, let's go back to we're Independence Day. Did you see Separate? What was that movie he did?
7 pounds.
6 Degrees Separation.
I haven't seen it.
I
That's why he
see
kissed
that.
the dude, right?
Yeah. All right, so Bad Boys.
Wait.
Or Independence Day. Where's Independence Day?
Give him Independence Day on G.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, yes. There goes Independence Day right there.
Oh, okay. That came out after Bad Boys?
Men in Black, yes.
Well,
I thought Independence Day was first.
No, Bad Boys came out in 95.
That was his first movie.
Independence Day says 96. Bad
know.
Boys says 95.
Okay.
I don't know.
So those two.
Men in Black.
Men in Black, yes.
Enemy of the State.
Yes.
They're counting on his music video, so it's a little bit
Okay,
harder.
Ali. Yes.
Legend of Bagger Vance,
No.
no.
We give him Ali.
You have
Yes.
to give him Ali.
Men in Black 2,
2,
yes.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 2,
That's
yes.
what, 7.
Uh-huh.
iRobot 8.
Yeah, 8.
Shark Tale
Yes.
9.
Hits,
Hitch,
yes.
10. Pursuit of Happiness 11. I'm
I'm
Legend 12.
Hancock,
13.
Ah,
I liked
you can't-
Hancock.
You can't give him Hancock.
You
It's too much
can.
on the fence.
No,
It's too much on the fence.
it's
There's not
not.
a lot of people that are fans of Hancock.
Yeah, it was a
I love
racist
Hancock.
movie.
I know the white woman.
Yeah.
7 Pounds I didn't like. Men in Black.
I'll give you 7 pounds over Hancock.
After
What?
Over Hancock, I would.
Man, shut up.
Y'all fucking dumb.
After Earth. He was perfect example. He was
was
good in
good.
After Earth.
The
After
movie's
Earth was terrible.
I didn't think it was
Trash.
terrible. I thought it was good.
Him and Jaden were actually good.
He don't have 20 good ones.
No, Focus, I didn't mind, but I wouldn't say it's a
Focus
great
was
movie.
But we can't give
I
him
liked
that.
it, but it's not
You
great.
gonna give him Bright?
Concussion, nah. Suicide Squad, he was good in. Concussion's not a great movie.
It's a more of a
It's
for
just-
people that like.
It's not
If
good.
you like the NFL, you're
And
like,
no,
ah.
and that accent was boo boo.
Accent, he came in and out of it. And the thing is, so his new movie looks good. Gemini Man.
But Aladdin.
Aladdin-
Look, I have a bet. I want to make a bet.
About
Aladdin's gonna be trash.
I've never-
Let's watch it together and let's talk about it
Huh?
on the next
No way
episode.
it's gonna be trash.
It's gonna be trash. And Lion King's gonna be trash too.
No.
These are
I
my
don't
two
think so.
predictions I'm giving you.
How are you going to determine if it's trash? Will you say it's trash, or most people agree
I'm
that
saying
it's
that,
trash?
the critics are gonna panic.
I don't care about critics.
Like the
Critics
general
don't-
consensus is gonna be they're both gonna be letdowns.
The Lion King?
Yes.
There's no way Disney gets the Lion King and Aladdin wrong.
They're gonna get.
There's
it
no
wrong.
way.
Aladdin is definitely gonna be wrong. They're gonna
I
talk
think
about it like
nostalgia
it's a mess. It will end up being his second Wild Wild West.
No way!
It's gonna be terrible.
No, you remember how bad Wild Wild West
This
was?
is gonna be on that level.
You think it's gonna be that bad?
He's buff and blue.
What does that have to do?
This is two things it shouldn't be simultaneously.
All right,
Oh,
we
we
gotta
gotta
go.
go.
He's here. We're going to have lunch with Charnay West. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
We'll see you on Wednesday at the earliest.
Yeah.
Or at the